It is day 47 of making ChatGPT my cycling coach. And today we're attempting my first long ride of the year, 94 kilometers of absolutely peak gravel. Since the start of the year, Chad has prescribed mainly 1 hour interval sessions, and with the weather being so bad, most of that has been done indoors. But with Mallorca in under 2 weeks' time and the goal to ride almost every day there, we decided to test how a longer ride would feel after all of this training. We started the ride on the High Peak Trail, arguably my favourite gravel trail in the Peak District. The surface is properly fast, it's quite quiet at that time in the morning, and the views with the sun coming up made the 6:30 AM alarm feel so worth it. 20 kilometers of beautiful trail later, we about turned onto the Tissington Trail, which is another beautiful 20-kilometer trail. But this one is basically 20 kilometers of gradual downhill, making me feel as close to Matthew Van der Poel as I'll ever get holding 35 kilometers on a gravel bike. A quick pit stop to devour a bar, and I can't believe I'm saying this, to take off my jacket, and then we hit this beautiful valley. And it was about this time, 3 hours into the ride, after already doing 6 hours on the bike that week, that it dawned on me. My legs felt great, energy levels were fine, and I'd spent the last 3 hours just enjoying the bike ride without once thinking about how this was my longest ride of the year. And so maybe this Chad guy knows what he's talking about. The achievement of hitting new power records is nice, but the main reason that I want to be fit on the bike is so that I can go out and ride 4 hours with the most beautiful gravel trails in the country and just enjoy it. No burning legs, no counting down the kilometers. And so that rounded out my biggest week of the year, just over 11 hours total on the bike, and I'm actually feeling pretty good for Mallorca. But there's still one big test before we pack the bike up for the holiday to see just how much progress I've really made in these last 50 days.